Guys, sorry, I'm even late. Hello guys, in this video I'm going to show you how you can measure a male for the trouser drafting. And so I'm going to draft male trouser for you, but you need to know how to measure first before you go on and start learning how to draft. And so this is the first stage. You have to learn how to measure. And so with me, I have my model right here, and I'm going to show you how you can measure a male person properly, accurately, and so perfectly. So from here, you don't need to go and learn any other way to measure, but learn here and be able to get. Don't distract me. So here we are. I'm going to start with the width. I'm going to measure the waist, the hip. For men, we call it sit. And I'm going to measure the thigh and the knee width and the bottom width. So let's go. Here I am. I'm going to measure his waist. Please ensure that you are measuring where the belt, above the belt. If the person is wearing belt, please measure above the belt to get the accurate waist size, because the belt can add for you some inches. So I'm using inches, and the best thing you can do is to always work sides, work side other than working in the middle and so on. Side is so professional and so good, and it can actually avoid so many things, between you and your client. And so this is his waist, and it's 33. You wear 33, and sometimes some men, they know their waist size. You can probably ask them. And I'm coming to the seat. The same thing I'm doing. I'm working the sideways. Please ensure sideways. Always keep that in your mind. And in case you want to adjust, do not start adjusting the middle. Just go also on the side. I'm not saying that you start coming like this and you go. Don't do the fly over. From this side, just go to the other side and see how. And it should be falling down, and he can be able to pull as well. Otherwise, you end up giving a small seat for this person. Yes, now I'm coming to the thigh width. So the thigh width is one side of the leg is more than enough, and you could see how I'm measuring it. And always ask your client, does she need it tight or loose, and so on. So it's very important. Please keep that in mind, and do not please measure thigh like this. Just give it a little slide up here to give you a correct measure. And we come to the knee. So this is the same thing here. For the knee, you need to understand that this person needs it tight or no. Talk. Always interact with your client. And the bottom width, the same thing. So there we go. And the next thing you are going to do is the leg, the trouser leg. On the leg, you need to emphasize on the where the belt stops, and exactly if the person doesn't have a belt, where the waistband is. From the waistband to the ankle, and those are the things you need to understand, that client may need something shorter or above the ankle or below. Others, you really need it completely on ground. Always talk. Don't do things for yourself. You end up getting disappointment. Waist to knee measurement is needed. Yes, the waist to knee is right here. And that is the measurement, but there's one most important thing, and that is the crotch, fly. Yes, waist to the seat, waist to fly, waist to crotch, whatever you always call it today, you need to learn how to measure it. There are two ways. The first one is we are going to go work with the middle part. However much I told you, please do not concentrate on the middle part. Yes, this time you got your chance. Please take it. Okay, so If your client is like mine and the shirt is on, you could kindly ask him to pull it a little bit up, just like how I'm going to tell him. Could you please? Yes. So my point here is I want to see where the waist stops, and I'm going to start measuring where the waist stops. And if he's having the belt, just put on the belt and go where the zipper stops. And that is your crotch length. That's your fly length where the zipper stops. And that is mine is 7.5. Other people do 8, others do 6. Just it depends on how the person's crotch stops. And this, I hope it's helpful to you. And I don't know how you have been measuring it, but this is for total beginners. This is the way to go. The next thing on crotch measurement is this other method. It's a little bit tricky, but I will show you on my draft how you can actually go with it so easy. The next is I'm going to put my tape measure 1 inch here, and I'm going to grab under him, and I'm going to take, and I'm going to tell him to turn, and then we see what I want you to see. So could you help me bring the shirt behind? And so my next one is going to stop also behind here on his waist band, and that is 24. So I'm going to verify this when I am drafting, and so this is going to help me so much with his perfect fitting and with his good looking trouser like what he is wearing. Thank you for watching. I hope this is helpful to you. We'll see you when we are drafting. Bye bye.